Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Chase Anderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Christian Yelich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brad Miller.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart. Jose Peraza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Homer Bailey. Jesse Winkler will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Lifted in the air out to right. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Barnhart is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hamilton.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For Jeanette, the double was his third of the season here in this first month. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Jeanette rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the Brad Hand will come on out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Oh, look at the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Domingo Santana.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here into the Biglers bullpen. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in. Brad Hand.
50. Two.
Devin Mesoraco will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a bullet down the line, but pulled in at the hot corner. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Chase Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hernan Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hernan Perez.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got 2-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Now batting. Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 61.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw home. Digging in. Domingo Santana comes into this at bat. Greg Holland trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Boone Logan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready now, Scooter Jeanette. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Way out in front.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A wave and a miss. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. In there, a base hit. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts him out with a splitter for a call. Strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Boone Logan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Eric Sogard.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. For Yelich, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And
one's the count.
And a strike called at the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Braun will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Domingo Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Greg Holland. He'll lead things off here. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gosselin.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Scooter Jeanette.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Number 79. This is line to left. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Joey Votto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So a big moment in the ball game here. Adam Duvall, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Corey Knebel takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Corey Knebel.
Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Grounded to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Raisel Iglesias. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing second base.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll step off and try again. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 3-1 pitch. Way out in front. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready now, Corey Knebel. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The pitcher, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Manny Pena is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half.
Manny Pena.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Ready for another chance.
Lorenzo Cain.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with
third baseman Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 79 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Zach Davies takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting
Zach Davies.
Raisel Iglesias is in to start things off as he looks at a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 79.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Ready once again, Vogt. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Michael Lorenzen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
For the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Yeah, and this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. None out, runners at first and second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Zach Davies. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Schebler has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 2-0. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1. Oh, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Suarez rounds third and is striding for home. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.